What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're unboxing and taking a look at, well, it's not really unboxing. We're taking a look at the WWE spinner. This is the classic WWE spinner. And honestly, I feel like we've gotten to the point where you can call the spinner belt a classic because it's been gone for like 13 years now, I believe, and it was first introduced almost 20 years ago. So it's definitely a classic belt, and you see this has a pretty standard belt bag, just the WWE Network logo front and center, championship spinner replica, and here is the belt. As always, I feel like this belt is also, I would say it's in the iconic range because like the spinner belt's probably one of the most recognizable WWE titles, besides maybe the Winged Eagle belt. Then I think it goes spinner belt. So I did get this one secondhand, and I actually got it and I traded it away immediately, which I don't know, it's not the smartest thing because I don't personally have a spinner in the collection at the moment, which is kind of crazy. But let's take a look at this design. I do wish that they would come up with an updated version just for like John Cena retiring, like maybe make the plates a little bit thicker, weigh the WWE logo down in the middle so it actually sits like this instead of always wanting to go to the side. The only way to get it like this is to actually put a piece of cardboard in, like right here, and you can kind of lock stuff in, which is kind of nice, but you really shouldn't have to do that with this belt. And I don't know, a lot of people say you can pull the spinner out. You can't do this one on, you can't do that on the new WWE shop versions. You could on the old Figs Inc. version, but you can't. And the Figs Inc. version, in the back, they actually had a screw that you could screw in or tighten, and you could actually stop the belt from spinning. But like I said, they don't do that anymore, sadly, but a lot of people think that they still can. But let's talk about the design. The design, I personally think, if it didn't spin, it would be a lot of people's, it wouldn't get as much hate. So you have the WWE logo front and center with the gems everywhere, the nice nugget texturing in the back. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then this part right here is a big issue, saying champ instead of champion. If it said champion, once again, I think it wouldn't get as much hate because it did stop spinning in like 2 years after it was introduced. The big eagle front and center, which I do like. I think a world title almost always needs to have an eagle. It's one of the most iconic things about wrestling belts, I feel, or world titles, that is. Then you do have the standard nameplate right there. Actually, I guess it's not standard because it's kind of got an odd shape to it, which I do like. I like that nameplate. Then moving on to the side plates, you have the WWE Champion on one side, and it is mirrored on the other. Now, of course, WWE Shop does sell the different side plates, so you can put the SmackDown one, which was the original one, on, or you can do the Raw, Monday Night Raw one, so you can kind of make it match the original, even though I think the original, either this part was painted in black, or maybe the WWE logo was painted in black. I know there was a lot of black paint. Maybe it was even this gold filler around the inside of it. I think, I'm not even too sure. Then right here, you have World Wrestling Entertainment with some gems. This belt is completely gemmed out, which I do love. And that, of course, is mirrored on the other side. Nothing too special with the snap box or the snaps. And of course, it's your older school replica, so you do have the screws on the back. Now, of course, we've gotten so many spinner belts in the past year. Honestly, since WrestleMania 40, when they introduced the WrestleMania 40 spinner belt, where I feel like they realized that they could make some really cool belts by just taking out the WWE logo and putting something special in there. Whether that's the WrestleMania logo, the CM Punk logo, or the John Cena farewell. It's interesting, and I'm really interested to see what they're going to do for the John Cena Legacy belt that's going to be coming out whenever he retires, because one, they're going to do that when John Cena retires. Two, he broke the record for the most reigns, and you know how WWE likes to do their belts for when they break records, like the Usos, like Roman Reigns, like Gunther. We'll definitely see one. And technically, I guess CM Punk, because technically his signature series was to celebrate his 400 whatever day reign. So we're going to get a John Cena belt. Now, my idea, I've said this in a bunch of videos, my idea would be a network logo like the Undisputed. Front and center, you have that. Then you have a spinner side plate, the WWE title from 2013 side plate, the World Heavyweight title, and I think that's all that and just like the network logo itself. And you could have an awesome belt kind of encompassing all, no, actually you need the Undisputed as well because he also held the Undisputed. That would be an insane looking title belt. And my goodness, it would be beautiful. But I don't know what they're going to do. I think they will do an Undisputed like the belt he held and won his final reign with. But I don't know what they're going to do to make it special. I mean, of course, it's going to have a cool strap on it. But I think I really want them to go the extra mile because John Cena, Like they call him the greatest of all time. I don't know if he's truly the greatest of all time in my opinion, but he definitely deserves a belt. This is the first time in a lot of people in modern wrestling that we've seen the top wrestler of WWE actually retire. Like The Rock, Stone Cold, they kind of quietly retired. There was no big fanfare. There was no big fanfare for Hogan because he kind of came and went. I think John Cena retiring is a huge deal, and they're definitely treating it that way with all these John Cena Signature Series belts. I think they're a little crazy that they've done so many, but you guys will have to let me know what you guys think. What do you want to see with the John Cena Legacy belt? Do you have the spinner? I feel like in most people's belt collection, the spinner is there, and it might even be the only belt in a lot of people's collection. It's either the spinner or the big gold, or maybe a network logo. But yeah, let me know, do you have the spinner belt? Do you want the spinner belt? It was off WWE shop for a month. It seems like it's back in full force now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I think the spinner's awesome, and I need to get one for my own personal collection. And if I do buy it from WWE shop, I think that's going to be like my 6th or 7th spinner that I've owned, which is kind of crazy. Of this specific design, not talking about like the John Cena spinners or the CM Punk spinners. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the spinner belt? Do you hate the spinner belt? And I do thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Let me take this out so we can get one good spin, or I know I'll get a ton of hate. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.